started in the second quarter when we return. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Nicholas Claxton out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Simmons in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. White, good.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Durant with the big finish.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. White, good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Irving. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Rebounded by Green.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Gets it down to single digits. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Mills. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Mills has got his first 2 points of the night. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons. And clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course. And after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Well, you see the assertiveness inside. Kevin Durant, he is so good at finishing in different ways.
Ball passes to White. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And stolen by Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Nets with a lead. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Simmons. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan with the ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Mills. Here's Drummond. Can't connect from short range. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Good. 9 points in the game.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Outside Mills. To the left side wing. Here's Aldridge. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
At the line.
The first one falls.
At the line 2 times.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have an 8-point lead. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this game. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that.
And that's a wrap.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Back to Mills. Here he goes. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Vucevic's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Mills, going inside. Here's Drummond. The layup misses.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Drains the triple. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ. The fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Outside Irving. Outside Mills. Goes up at the stripe. Counted. Mills has got his second basket of the game.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's Ball. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Mills. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Irving with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 11.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
White on the wing. Simmons defending. Caruso with the bucket. 6 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruso's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Durant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Thompson against Irving. It's good from the top of the key.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
DeRozan outside. And here's White. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Irving. Caruso misses. Durant inside. That shot off the mark.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Chicago Bulls leading by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Ben Simmons is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Harris in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball.
Here's Harris. Outside Irving. Aldridge finds Simmons. Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by LaVine.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Irving for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And now the Nets on the break. Here's Simmons. And he misses the fast break layup. And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. The 3 from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harris. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys,
thank you for that, Allie.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Simmons against Ball. Pass to Aldridge. And Drummond with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now Ball. Simmons defending. Ball no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break. DeRozan for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
LaVine attacking. And LaVine throws it down.
LaVine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. Simmons is doubled. Brown passes to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight is his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Durant against Green. Outside Irving. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
Williams is checked in for Green.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Here's Ball. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Away team foul. Patrick Williams. His first foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
Well, MVP is already attached to Kevin Durant's name, but what I love, he continues to excel and improve.
Irving against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Williams. Outside LaVine. Shoots over Mills. Durant pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Back to LaVine. Williams passes to LaVine. From deep. Oh, my! What a shot!
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by LaVine.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Harris. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian.
it, I feel like a beast. He gave me the gift, I do it with ease. Yeah, yeah.
That's why I keep writing all these songs. I'm going up to the summit. I need to get where the sun is. All of my sin in the bucket. God pays with the. Hey, yeah, they gonna be right now, yeah. Yeah, let's go, hey, back in this, let's go, hey, yeah, I took notes, yeah, now they want to steal my soul, yeah, real though, yeah, I'm feeling it ever the more, I'm rocking these clothes, yeah, now they want to say that's dope, yeah, I get the way I'm included, it seems on myself, and you know how that go, try to the music, it's 20, the feeling, I never look back, oh no, this ain't no confusion, yeah, talking on the ruling, yeah, still trying to take my, yeah, still vibing off. Waking up, like the man of my city. Keeping it posted, don't play with no pity. Squad at the crib, call it Jiggy Committee, yeah.
The Pro-Am presents some of the toughest competition in NBA 2K. Whether it's 3-on-3 or 5-on-5, this mode challenges everyone on the sticks. But who stepped up the most this year, and who won the most games in the Pro-Am? Well, that would be LR Zeus, our new Pro-Am champion.
And finally, it is time to announce our 2K TV WOW.
Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier on, anxious to get. Now it's in.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Zach LaVine, DeRozan out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And here's Jokic after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Stolen by Ball. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Hangs, and DeRozan with the layup.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Ball. The 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Here's Jokic. A dependable source of points for his team. Averages just under 24 points a game.
You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player, Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And that one's good, Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
And here's LaVine following the 3 from Will Barton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And then that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic will turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for LaVine.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The drive by Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, he gets a head of steam like that. He is a terror to behold. Cousins getting it done.
Got that one up quick. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Cousins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
White, bounce pass. And Thompson kicks to Caruso. White. No good with the triple. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Knocked away. And Cousins kicks to Porter. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that'll tie this game up.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic.
The hustle work, every day.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. JaMychal Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Monte Morris.
I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
On the wing, DeRozan. Offline with his 3. And here's Denver. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
To the middle, Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Green. Levine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Here's Murray.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. Ball, the pass to Williams. Count that bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Nuggets trail. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And they double up Murray. Misses off the left iron. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White finds Levine. Outside, Ball. Into the lane. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 now.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Vucevic against Barton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Good on the three-point shot. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Denver. Raji's checked in. Martin. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barton passes to Najee. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ball. The Nuggets with another miss. Passes it to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And so thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each, well, for Chicago. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. That's all for now.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Williams is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine at the 2. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Murray against Ball. 13 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Over to the wing, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Jokic has got 5.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. Well, that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And that one is off. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Stolen by Ball. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jokic with it, now defended by Levine. Basket counts. 7 points in the game.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Chicago making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Ball. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. LaVine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Pass to Green. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's White. Here's Thompson. LaVine for three. The shot comes out. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And that one's good. Green.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Guarded by LaVine. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cousins. Pops in the layup for 2. Cousins has got 8.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
DeRozan for 3. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 13. Chicago grabs the miss. The drive by Green, and they pick up 2. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go, the Bulls, fast break. DeRozan leading the charge.
You know, once DeRozan gets his hands on the ball in the open court, he doesn't need any help. I mean, he can do it himself. He'll always be a one-man fast break.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Green inside the three-point line. And so it's Chicago. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Backcourt there for them. It's Morris and Murray. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward position.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Zach LaVine. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Barton comes in for Monte Morris. Murray with it, now guarded by Ball. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisted.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Jokic. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Barton finds Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
The 10-footer. Barton against Ball. Caruso. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Chicago leading by 10. To the inside. The pass to Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Gordon, and that one goes long.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's Denver with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The lead now in single digits. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Murray outside. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Jokic.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. It counts! And now they trail by just 4.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Caruso. Martin defending. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 7. Denver calls timeout. They're down by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game, too.
That one off the back iron and out. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Pass to Caruso. Williams with the ball. Defended by Gordon. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here is Ball. Outside DeRozan. Here's Caruso. No good there. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really
you said before I went was call on me.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make it happen. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Biz told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne's to be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out in the game like a shirt with a hole got his soul. Mom, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching, they made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, hoop, call it soda, black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage, looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tails, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on, the pain won't go away. That's why I've been before a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read
he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm raspy, least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and passing. But crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, heads in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. On that the body I designer. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting plenty of dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21. And still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be trying to front. But I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on.
Top Play of the Year winner. There were thousands of submissions and thousands of great plays, but only one could come out on top. So, without further ado, let's give a big congratulations to Big Tonka. That's right, our Season 3 winner takes home the grand prize of 1 million VC for winning Top Play of the Year. Thank you to everyone who sent in top plays this year. Seriously, these were a lot of fun. And hey, if this year wasn't
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier. And with Temple.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there, thank you. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Chicago, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're doing more than what people expected. And that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Zach LaVine out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Shot clock at 6. LeVert goes against Williams. The shot by LeVert, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williams passes to LaVine. There's Ball with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's the 3. They get it back. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Second chance effort. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 8 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. Allen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
LaVine, that one's good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Pass to Caruso. And he buries his first look.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Sexton. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Here's Caruso, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. LaVine finds Green. Here's Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Love. Shoots over LaVine. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Outside White. It's LaVine with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. LaVine's got 5 now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the... And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says his...
I know that I have to continue to work.
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Kevin Love out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's White, and he drives in, and he dunks it down.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen. Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Garland. DeRozan passes to Williams. And here's Ball. Three-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Sexton passes to LeVert. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Allen, the fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Back to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got his second basket on the night.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
And Ball gets it to go.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
LeVert outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed and use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
All no good for Cleveland. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's LeVert, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Osman. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for Cleveland.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Here's Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Garland. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Pass to Osman.
Away team foul. Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jenny Osman.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's LaVine for three. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. There was no stopping Lonzo Ball in the first half. He had 16 points. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Lonzo Ball is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the power forward. Pass to Garland. Floats one. And it's blocked by Vucevic. LaVine passes to Williams. Shoots over Mobley. Williams misses.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Left side, LaVine. Fast break, Cleveland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's LeVert. Oh, and LaVine with a block.
And when you have a vertical like LaVine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Garland finds LeVert. 6 on the shot clock.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And they're pushing it up. On the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops it first. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. And he makes it. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Garland. Takes one from 10 feet. That shot missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity.
Oh, okay. I see it. Easy to see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Love is checked in for Allen, and Okoro is subbed in for Garland. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Caruso. Over Love. Caruso misses. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Count it. Good. Markkanen's got his first points of the night.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
LaVine finds White. lets the three fly, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the effort there. It's huge whenever Markkanen uses his body and height to grab offensive boards.
Here's Caruso. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Thompson, 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable player. Exceptional at tracking down rebounds, and more than capable defender.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. And Love drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Markkanen against Levine. White, the pass to Green. Here's Caruso. Left side, Green. Pass to Caruso. White for 3. Sinks the tray. White's got 5.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And so it's Chicago liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Lauri Markkanen out there with Mobley. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's LeVert. They get it back. Here's Mobley. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. Floats one up. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Up top, Levine. Here's ball. Checked by Sexton. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. To the inside, LeVert. Good work defensively by White. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Sexton. LeVert outside. Ball with a steal. Driving to the basket. Pass to Green. Down low. Ball with it. Guarded by Garland. Ball no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Osman.
2 minutes.
Oh, DeRozan with the block. And he recovers it. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. He's off on that one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it. and hope for the best for your ball club.
LeVert with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Williams defending. LeVert right side. And finally they hit one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Wade. Out to the wing. Here's Rondo. Hauled in by Brown. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Pass to Wade. Here's Stevens. Shoots over Brown. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never...
Peace be under you. Mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you. Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms it's off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One little fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, leaving one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit it fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Sleeping on the couch, but I will not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never back against the wall, and dog, I promise I will never. Whoa, money in the bag, money in the bag. Look at the cash flow. Whoa. Few hundreds in the stash, hundreds in the stash. With the IDs and the passports, popping them tags. Baby, you can hide those. Whoa. I don't wanna brag, yeah, but I ain't gotta ask for it. Got so many plotting, hoping I would fail. I just put a call out on my options, switch the clientele. I'm not gonna stop it, nice and not the profits. Watch as I prevail. Got a problem, make them disappear. Just like Copperfield, I excel. Why I gotta worry about what these ungrateful say when I just put my trust in funds and watch how they appreciate. Shorty got the told her I just wanna just meet me on the runway, cop a fight and we can lead it. Get into the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never back against the wall, and dog, I promise I will never. Whoa, money in the bag, money in the bag. Look at the cash flow. Whoa. Few hundreds in the stash, hundreds in the stash. With the IDs and the passports, popping them tags. Baby, you can hide those. Whoa. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. No. Shorty bad and she gon' while my getting paper off the corner like a staple, huh? Told the homies I'ma put them on the payroll. If I can, I spread the cheese around my circle like a bagel, huh? Whoa. Never go broke, God in my dreams and I better know both. Talking to me, you can better won't. Shot from the 3 and I better won't choke. No, I run it, I bang with the bus, got me feeling like Giannis. I came from the mud and now we at the summit and I cannot fumble cause I made a promise. Get into the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back.
If it wasn't your year, there's always next year.
That's right, your top plays always blow us away, so I can't wait to see what you do in NBA 2K23. Congratulations once again to all of our 2K TV award winners. Man, what an amazing season this was.
It definitely has been an amazing season, and I just want to say we are so glad to have Chris LD2K Manning back.
Happy to be back. Thanks, Alexis, and thanks to all of you for making this 2K community diverse, fun, and competitive. Hey, let's run it back in 2K23.
That's right, we're wrapping up the season, but we'll be checking back in over the summer with updates, and we'll be returning in NBA 2K23. Until then, here's a look at the best moments of this season. Enjoy! Welcome to NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay.
Finally, I'm on an episode. I seen Jordan on episodes. I seen other. I'm here. Yes.
We're so happy to have you here. Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
On the floor for the visiting Detroit Pistons, at point guard, Saban Lee. At center, Marvin Bagley III. At small forward, Sadiq Bey. At the other forward position, Jeremy Grant. At the other guard position, Kane Cunningham. The head coach of the visiting team is Dwayne Casey. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 44, Patrick Williams. The man in the middle, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At the point, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, Lonzo Ball. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get in. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. And here's a look at some numbers for Hamidou Diallo.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bey and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Cunningham. And it's Bagley in at center. And for Chicago, we've got DeRozan. Williams is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's Cunningham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Lee. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. LaVine with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Lee against Ball. And Lee with the stuff.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just showed. Yes. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocks it loose. Williams against Grant. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Williams with the block. Ball, the bounce pass. Shot on the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Lee passes to Bagley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's over Vucevic. Bagley, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Loud pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
The kick out to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. There's Ball with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 5 men.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot's good by Lee.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
There's the pass to Levine. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 6. And there's a whistle. That will go on Saban Lee. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Ball. Levine inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And that one's good, Caruso.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Grant against Williams. Grant dishes to Cunningham. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Levine. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Grant. No good on that one. Great tee that time from Green. Here's White. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Over Joseph. DeRozan for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Jeremy Grant is out there with Diallo. And there's Jackson. Then it's Corey Joseph. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. Defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. And the Pistons now going the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Takes a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 17. Outside Jackson. Diallo the pass to Joseph. Good. Nice job down low. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, Goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. And we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Green. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Fires from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
It's Williams with the drive.
You have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And finished off by Bagley.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Ball finds LaVine. Right side, Ball. Passes it to Caruso. Here's LaVine. Lays it up and banks it in. LaVine's got 11.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ball. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Ball. Williams kicks to Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball, no good. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Miami.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that, but it ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 18. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Diallo finds Bagley. Down low. Cunningham's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And so it's Chicago. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 11 points and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the 1.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Bagley the pass to Lee. Back to Bagley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Grant. From down in the low post, it goes.
The assist.
Grant's got his second basket of the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Ball. LaVine, good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Here's Grant, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Green against Jackson. Green with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
White finds LaVine. Out to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. And it's LaVine that time on the assist from DeRozan. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Joseph against White. Joseph the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Out to DeRozan. Here's White. Trying to get open. It's Thompson. And it's White missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. Drives to the hoop. Grant, that's good.
Assisted.
That's now 8 points for Jeremy Grant.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Grant. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Jackson against White. Now here's LaVine to the left side wing. Here's Caruso. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got 9 points.
Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter. Oh! Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the basket by Thomas.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And, well, Detroit shooting well. They're at 45%. Edwards passes to Diallo. Now the pass delivers. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Caruso. Thomas passes to Brown. Here's Jones. They get it back. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Left side, Jones. Brown outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hayes is checked in for Diallo. Another shot. Tipped away. Out to Edwards. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas's shot is off. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Back to Hayes. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bagley. Sweet move. And finish off by Bagley.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Count it.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Jones kicks to Brown. Edwards against Thomas. Pass to Jones. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is...
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
And she throw it out and come back in. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, it could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you with me to be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her, said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them